We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Francisco Lindor stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. The first pitch on its way. Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball 2 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes.
Dickerson.
That misses. 2-0. And now pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Adam Duvall waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. For the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Duvall is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Over to Hosmer, a double play. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... In now, Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 4.
We'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Fouled off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! to lead off the inning. In now, Jake Cronenworth.
That's it. The second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. Throw won't get him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Trent Grisham. Fouled away. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Cronenworth at third. Gurriel is at second with nobody out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Full count now. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Austin Nova stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
20-11. 1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So first and second with one man gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's a ball hit softly down to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself, he knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Jesus Sanchez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. To 1 and 2 now. 1 and 2, here it is.
No.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 down, runners at first and second. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-1. And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gurriel is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Grant Dayton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 75.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado, a base hit in his first trip. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Now back, the first baseman, Eric.
Wilmer Flores will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Jake Cronenworth would be next. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Settling in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
And he will get there to make the running. Ready now, James McCann. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
No strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, Austin Nola. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Sally will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12,
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Hernandez.
Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
Hernandez, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball well outside. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Eliezer Hernandez, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. After it is Myers, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. One there, relay to first in time, and just... And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Manny Machado now. And he takes ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So here's Will Myers, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A little bit outside. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Duvall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jose Alvarez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Up next from Miami, Adam Duvall. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Cronenworth calls for it, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Austin Nova. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose.
Donovan Solano will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Keone Kela enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, James McCann. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The catcher.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Myers going back. At the track, On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. 7th inning ready to roll. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And he popped him up. Coming in is Hernandez. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And in steps Manny Machado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Anthony Bass takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Digging in now for San Diego, Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Jorge Alfaro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 75.
Leading off the inning, Jake Cronenworth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The Padres find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out with a man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. John Birdie will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jorge Mateo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Line drive to center field. Duvall is there, 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Manny Machado.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Yimi Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Standing in now, Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count even at 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Beautiful October night here in Southern California. 70 degrees the game time temperature. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
That is third.
So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Robinson Cano would be next. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. out in front as he rolls over it to second. Cano has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Will Myers trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Line hard. Foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Found it softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Now batting, James McCann, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesus Aguilar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A bare hand for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Anderson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. But he takes a lot of pride in his defense. And as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. To swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Alcantara has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trent Grisham goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Sandy Alcantara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hernandez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Duvall is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. So here's Will Myers. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Second baseman, Jake.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Grant Dayton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duvall comes on now, and he has it 1 down. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Grisham, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Austin Nova hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled off. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Mike Clevenger. He swings and he grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, James McCann. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 out. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. James Hoyt, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Will Myers, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slide.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Digging in once again, Jake Cronenworth. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Hernandez onto the party porch and gone. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Jesus Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Bass enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 52.
Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1-for-2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Austin Nola. And it's fouled away. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Grisham over at second. Nola at first. One gone. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter is 24, second baseman,
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, James McCann. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Myers looking up. Gone!
Now batting, third baseman,
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Scott Alexander.
Wilmer Flores is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 41, Wilmer.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Cronenworth is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Jorge Alfaro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Miami. Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lined into right, a base hit. To the plate now, Austin Nova. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Duvall comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Good hitting to the Padres. Number 44.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Grisham rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first to decide it. Drew Pomeranz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is there, 1 away. Now in the box, James McCann. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Grisham is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Miguel.
Mark Melanson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Friars even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Mike Clevenger earns the victory on the mound. Sandy Alcantara worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Rojas is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Here's Will Myers as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, how about Cano? Hey now. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The Second
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Hernandez. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Austin Nola. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled off. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Past the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. McCann gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Keone Keller enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball. Line 11. 2-1.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Still only one out in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. And that's the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll take a breaking ball, then off the plate for ball one. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
3-1.
A runner on first with two away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The right fielder, number 4.
So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit hard to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Scott Alexander is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
75, Scott Alexander.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-2, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Alexander offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Keone Kela. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Kurt Casale will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter for San Diego, number 12.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blake Snell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Duvall. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, a base hit in his first trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hops this one up. Anderson has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Manny Machado, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. And the pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jake Cronenworth is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 51, Dylan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's outside.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. skied into straightaway right.
On the run is Hernandez.
He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Trent Grisham. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
In now, Austin Nova. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Hit hard to short. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-1 the count. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. James Hoyt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Francisco Lindor, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. 0-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And in steps Manny Machado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. Rowdy Tellez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And he fouls this one off. That's popped up. Anderson in the foul ground, but this will land untouched. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jose Alvarez comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 52.
Donovan Solano will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Striding in, James McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. Line to the right side. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Monte Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Monte Harrison.
Jose Castillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Machado has it. Solano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Austin Nova. He's running. Softly hit out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Jorge Mateo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Count is 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in Game 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Aguilar is there. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, number 44, Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Yu Darvish gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And right into the shift. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, James McCann. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Jesus.
John Verdi will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at third base.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 to count. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Liner in there for a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's an 8-8 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor's got it, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Will Myers.
Gets yanked into the stands, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Rojas backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Yu Darvish is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. That's by him for strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And he comes back to get him. So up next from Miami, number 65. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fouled off. He set the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a hot shot toward third on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Will Myers will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. McCann is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for San Diego, Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-8 contest. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He went deep back in the 5th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Brady.
Into the box now, John Birdie, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Train 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in Game 3. Into the box, James McCann, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. The winning run is at first base. Runner goes to second. Hit hard up the middle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. In time to first, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Emilio Pagan takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Popped up. Tellez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Austin Nova is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To short. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Emilio Pagan. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his Jesus Sanchez is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Sanchez.
Drew Pomerantz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Jorge Alfaro is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And another foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Dickerson. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And this one runs up high, ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Duvall.
Pomerantz has his target. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Pablo Lopez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Manny Machado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The right fielder.
In now, Will Myers. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Second baseman, John Birdie.
Tim Hill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, John Birdie. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Count still at 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Standing in, James McCann working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs on a whole bunch of hits. No errors, they left 16 men on base. For the Marlins, 9 runs.